So, hi, fam. I just wanted to say happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are really enjoying your day. I hope that love has touched you in some way today. And if not today, maybe tomorrow or maybe next Valentine's Day. Meet me on the other side for your reading. So, welcome back to the channel, fam. Hi, I'm Lita and I read cards. So, happy Valentine's Day. And in honor of Valentine's, I want to do a romantic read. But I think maybe I've done this topic before or something close to it. But I figured instead of do they like me, blah, 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 what is the fate of our relationship? I figured I'd do something more cute and light, especially that could go for either those of you who are single and you're just digging on somebody, or you think maybe somebody's digging on you, or if you're in a full-blown relationship. Either way, we could do this. So today's topic is, how do they feel when they're near me? Okay, these cards that we're going to use for you to make your choice are going to be two archetype cards to describe the person that you're asking about. Okay, so if it doesn't sound like the person you're asking about at all, pick another group. Okay, and the two decks we're going to be using today to figure out how do they feel when they're near you is going to be the Tarot of the Divine. Hold on, there y'all go. Tarot of the Divine and my handmade Loteria. Okay, so hopefully you guys can easily make your choice, 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to choose one thing. I'm going to choose number 3. And oh yes, subscribe. I realized that like 80% of you that are watching my videos and are repeat watching my videos aren't subscribed. Just hit the damn button. Just subscribe, okay? Let's be locked in together, all right? Let me be your Valentine, okay? All right, so hopefully you guys have made your choice already, and we can just get right on into this. All right. Let me put group 3 over here and group 2 over here, and let's get started with group number 1. So group number 1, I just want to do a quick hand shuffle real quick before I get started. Let's see, who is the person that you're asking about, that you want to know how do they feel when they're near you, okay? We have a thief and we have a network, okay? So the attributes for the thief is sheds light on potential wealth potential wealth within you that can never be stolen, right? Or someone that steals money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers. But we also have networker, which enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. It says they could convey information for personal gain, or it could be a gossiper. I am going to say they could be a gossiper, but what I'm getting is this is probably someone who has a lot of friends. This is probably someone that is constantly giving a positive word to people and pointing out the positive things about their friends and loved ones, so they can see the value within themselves, okay? Because they see the value in others. That's what I'd like to believe about your person, group 1, all right? So, this person that spreads the good word, right? How do they feel when they're near you? How does this person feel in group 1? All right, this is what I want to say. The first thing I want to say is I feel like you got these attributes for your person because you think that this person is a lover boy or lover girl, okay? Someone that comes in like a thief in the night. They say all the right things, but you're not quite sure because they haven't fully made a move on you, or they're around you a lot and it doesn't seem, they're not making, maybe they used to make the moves on you, or they don't make the moves on you anymore. But I am more inclined to believe that this person has not made the moves on you, and you feel the chemistry. They've said things to you that makes you feel like they have to really like you like that. Okay, let me tell you what they're feeling. For one thing, you make them feel a little indecisive, okay? They want to walk through that doorway, okay? They want to go through this portal. They want this relationship to change to something more. Okay, you can see what's going on behind here, which turns into death or transformation. She's about to peek behind the curtains. You really do make this person want to take the risk and move towards you, okay? But honestly, they are double-minded. They are talking themselves out of it. They end up holding their thoughts and feelings to themselves. They're afraid of losing. And you actually make them want to run, okay? There's something about you that just really gets them really stirred up. They can't decide if they're going to make the move or not towards you. And their anxiety and fears just get the best of them, and they really end up running away. I want to tell you, honestly, they really want to indulge in you. I have the indulgence card here. I have the watermelon card here, okay? And I have the heart card here. And before that, I have the dandy, okay? Which is kind of like the good guy, the good, polite, cute guy or whatever, right? And I also have it on the King of Pentacles card, all right? Listen, you make this person just want to take a bite, okay? Like, when they're near you, they feel like you're sweet, beautiful. I actually see smart in here, down on the end here. But honestly, this last card is study long, study wrong, don't hesitate, okay? And then underneath that, I have desire. Oh, and there it is, and nervousness, right? The truth is you really just make this person really nervous. You get the best of them. Like, you really scare them. That's what they feel when they're near you. When they're near you, they feel desire and lust, and then that is immediately shut down by fear. And they run. They don't feel worthy. They don't feel like they have enough. Yeah. That's what they feel when they're near you. I wish I had something more to tell you, but I mean, because this person is so hesitant and so afraid of what they're feeling, it's a wonder that I was able to get that much out of them. But yeah, I don't have anything else for you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. Well, I feel like I got to sneeze, y'all. And let's move right on into group number 2. Excuse me. I did have to sneeze. Oh, goodness. All right, group 2. Let's see what your person is like. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm about to just start sneezing it up. Group 2, let's take a good look at your person. We have Pioneer and we have Rescuer, okay? So Pioneer has a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. But they could also be a busybody. They could have the need to be constantly moving. Rescuer provides strength and support to others in crisis. They act out of love with no expectation of reward. But on the dark side, they could assume that by rescuing someone, that it will be reciprocated. Okay. You know, that if they give to you, you'll give back. Um, what I think is I think that this is a person that has done a lot of nice things for you that no one else has done for you before. Um, I feel like they've gone out of their way. Um, I also feel like maybe they've given you some sort of unique gift. I have two hearts here. So I know they've definitely said or done something that either used the words I love you or it felt like I love you, right? And it was unusual to you. It caught you off guard. But it came at a time that you really needed to hear it. So if that does not sound like your person, this is not your group. But let's get into how do they feel when they're near you. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Had to be one beautiful group in here. I was going to be really upset if we didn't have one. But with those two hearts, they're like that. If it didn't turn out beautiful, I'd have been like, something's off with the cards today. I probably would have scrapped this damn video, honestly. Y'all know some days I scrap videos. The energy ain't right. I can tell. Okay. How do they feel when they're near them? Oh, yes. 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 I love it. Okay, let me tell you how this person feels about you. This is so beautiful. You make them feel romantic. When they're near you, you know, they just feel like they want to push on. They want to move forward. They want to show you their affections. This is more than like just flirting. This is like someone really being romantic and really telling you where all, you know, they want to go with you. And in particular, this person talks about places that they want to go with you. I see travel in a couple different places, especially here with the boat and the lifesaver. This person feels like they want to take you all over the world. They want to, honestly, when they're around you, you know, they feel like they want to spend there forever with you. They want to marry you. They want to have a family with you. They, you know, they want to kiss you. They want to hold you. They want to stare into your eyes. I believe they oftentimes stare in your eyes, because when they look into your eyes, they feel a connectiveness that they've never felt anywhere else. Okay. And they just like to really look into your eyes because they feel like it's a moment where it's just the two of you together outside of the circumstances of what's going on in this world. Now, I don't know what circumstances are going on outside of you two, but I definitely see that you two are an escape for each other. We have the Three of Coins over here. This is just more of a nod to the fact that, you know, this person just wants to work with you. But also this is a type of drum. So, I can tell that when they're around you or when they're near you, their heart is really pumping. They may also feel some sort of fear that there are others plotting against the two of you. But, you know, you make them feel like it's going to be all right. You all are working together. You all are coming together. And underneath this is the Hierophant, which is another marriage card. So, I mean, you definitely make them feel like this is a forever thing. We have the Star, which is guidance or help. So, like I said, they want to do anything they can to help you. When they're near you, they want to do whatever they can to make your life a little easier. This card says that someone is working hard to please you. Okay, so when they're around you, they want to please you. As you see, we have 2 8s here. And 8s for me are cards about building things up or tearing things down. And this is definitely a relationship about building up. You make them want to build up. You make them want to reach for higher heights. You make them feel like together the two of you can reach higher heights. They want to support you to reach the goals that you want to reach as well. In particular, this is something that they feel. And I do feel though, there, like I said before, there's some sort of struggle in this relationship. And when they're near you, they feel that. You know, they feel like they have to put in quite a bit of struggle to keep this thing going. But they're not going to hesitate. They're not. They're going to do whatever it is they need to do to make it work. And, you know, your person is just really in love and really wanting to work towards a solid union. I mean, this person just feels love. There's really not much else I can tell you besides when they're near you, they feel like they love you and they want to support you. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's get ready to move right on into group number 3. All right, group 3. Let's see what your person that you're asking about is like. We have healer and warrior. Okay. So it says that this person either has a passion to serve others, right? By repairing the body, the mind, and spirit. Or they take advantage of those who need help. Okay. Or they fail to care for themselves. We also have warrior, which is strength, skill, discipline, and toughness, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Or this person trades ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to suffering inflicted on others. Group 3, for your person, I am assuming that your person is actually in the middle of transformation. I believe that your person was actually carrying both of the shadow attributes, and here recently they are healing to move into the positive attributes of being a healer and a warrior, because that's just their life path. Yes. I do see a lightning bolt here. I do want to say also, I think that maybe your person kind of has a temper. Sometimes they can say really sharp things. You know, their tongue can be really sharp with the lightning there. Yeah. Y'all know I don't like cards that fall and drop. I will show it to you guys, but I'm not going to include it in the reading. We do have 5 of Wands. And I think that makes sense with the warrior here. I kind of feel like your person feels like there's some sort of competition for your affection or attention. How does their person? Wow. Yeah, this person is a little unhinged still. And still going through the healing process. It's okay. Alright. How does their person feel when they're near them? Big energy. Big energy. Big energy. Huge energy. Makes sense with healer and warrior. Let's see, what else do we have? How does their person feel when they're near them? I just caught a different message than what I thought. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so what does your person feel when they're near you? All right, now, hear me out. Okay, This person feels like when they're near you, like they could go anywhere, they could conquer anything. I want you to realize that this is the Chariot and this is the Emperor. And those of you that are familiar with the tarot know that this is actually the young emperor driving the chariot. So we have the emperor twice. So what I can tell you is that this person really feels like the man when they're near you. Something about them makes them feel like they are it. They are in control. They could conquer anything. They could do whatever it is they want, right? They also feel themselves go from the young emperor to the grown emperor, okay? And the way he's holding this sword also makes me feel like, in conjunction with this warrior in the lightning tongue, as I called it earlier, you make this person guard their tongue, okay? They don't want to say the wrong thing around you, right? But here's the issue. This person has an ego issue, all right? Like I said, they're in the place of growing up, all right? And their ego is big, big, big. And then you come along and you actually feed the real ego, and the real ego feels big. And all of a sudden, you make them feel like maybe they could have anything, everything. What do they really want? Okay? You actually bring about this feeling that the world is at their fingertips. You know, gold, riches, luxuries, all of it. But they know they can't have all of it. And so they become indecisive. All right. They do feel as if one day, and they go together, okay? And I'm going to stop here because we have the Ace of Swords here, which to me is kind of like the truth. And you see it's in the Ace of Swords is usually a truth card. It's usually a card expressing something undeniable that needs to be known. It's in the middle of a web, so I know that you're confused. I know that the things that they've been seeing and doing are confusing you. But what I want you to know is that when they're near you, they do feel like at some point they could be successful. They could have a forever love with you, but they know that they need to change. All right. And they are really in the place of changing right now. All right. But you brought about that feeling. You made them feel that. You made them feel like it was time to change, that they could change, that they should change. And who they're changing into is a big fucking deal. All right. But they also feel like with the little boat that they should go slow. They should go slow because when they're near you, they feel like you wouldn't accept anything less than a gentleman. All right. I'm inclined to believe that if you can elicit this much of a feeling in this person, the way they see you is also as healer, warrior. Okay. And if he's the emperor 2 times, I mean, well, goddamn, you must be the empress. I don't see it here, but I don't need to because it's implied. All right. And this man feels like he can't come to you with a small offer. He can't come to you on some bullshit. He can't rush you into doing something because he'll lose. Because the next card is the Soldier, which is about order. Okay. And when he's near you, he feels like he needs a plan. He feels like he needs a plan. And also his ancestors, because we have the skull and we have the tree here together, his ancestors are really guiding him. And as you see, they're both 9s, okay? 9s having to do with bringing things into real life, okay? Birthing things, closing out cycles, all right? You know, this person feels like this relationship or this connection, because it's not a relationship. I see that already. This connection is a big fucking deal. And they can't fumble the bag. Not they don't want to. They can't fumble the bag. and that you make them feel like it's more important that they become the best man that they can become than just taking a chance at grabbing at you, or, trying to have you for a small moment, or anything like that, because they'll lose. They'll lose. They'll lose you. They'll lose everything. And like I said, you are really important to this person. Like you are a catalyst in this person's life. So what do they feel when they're next to you? They feel changed. They feel inspired. They feel mature. They feel powerful. Yeah. And they feel victorious. And they feel the presence of something bigger than them. Okay, this is what they feel when they're next to you or near you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 3. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. I hope everyone enjoyed the readings. Like I said earlier, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I'll see you all in the next reading. Bye. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.